Hello, A Day with Caleb. We are back rocking my Spider-Man shirt. I have 80 million Spider-Man shirts. But we have today pickups from Goodwill, and I had just drove back from Atlanta to take my dad to the airport, so I crashed, took like a little power nap, but Josh went out and shopped, and he went to the Last Chance Goodwill and picked up. He sent me some pictures after I mentally recovered, because driving to Atlanta, turning right back, coming straight back, no stopping. Luckily, traffic was good, but these are the ones I okayed, and the prices are not the prices he paid. I believe at Last Chance it's 25 cents each unless otherwise marked, but most of the time it's a quarter. So let's start with the first one, Special Collector's Edition, Mel Gibson in Braveheart. I do have this, but it is VHS, the 2-tape VHS. This is 2 discs, but the second disc is special features, so that's neat. I love collecting the 2-disc special features DVD sets. Usually, if they have something thrown in, this obviously doesn't have the insert. I don't know if this came with an insert. Comment down below if you know. But like collecting the 2-disc special edition DVD sets. And this is an upgrade. Sandra Bullock, Hope Floats, have it on VHS. Such a beautiful cover. Sandra Bullock, beautiful woman. And this is a pretty decent film. Big fan of Sandra Bullock. Have most, if not all, of her movies. Some, probably 20, 25, 30% of her filmography I do have on VHS. So slowly upgrading either to DVD or to Blu-ray. Then Slumdog Millionaire didn't have it all, so that's good. And see, this is why they're at Last Chance Goodwill instead of main Goodwill. Nobody's paying $5.05 for a Blu-ray. If DVDs are $2 or $3, maybe charge maybe like $1 more, but $5.05. This one doesn't have it, but look, three of the 4 Blu-rays are $5.05. Nobody is paying that, and that's why. Of course, I shouldn't be complaining because I'm getting them for 25 cents. If they were a little cheaper, maybe someone else would get them. You know, that's a what-if scenario, but glad to have these nonetheless. Everything, I assume, is this title. It's listed twice. Everything. Okay. Interesting. So probably a drama. And then this is an upgrade from DVD. My man John Krasinski, Kate Hudson, big fan of. Something Borrowed, have this on DVD. So now we upgrade it to Blu-ray, which is great. We have one more Blu-ray, and that is the Big Sick. When did this come out? 2017. So ensemble cast, Holly Hunter. Oh, Ray Romano. I didn't even recognize him in the background there. Our buddy Ray, who technically, me and Josh didn't meet, but our uncle and dad, when we went to LA, California, Hollywood, we were at the taping of Brad Garrett's show Till Death. Me and Josh would later that week do background for the same show, and we interacted, talked to Brad Garrett for a while. If you haven't heard that story, go back to Celebs I've Met playlist. It would either be part 1 or part 2, probably part 1. Anyway, our uncle and aunt were celebrating their anniversary, and they were at the first taping of Everybody Loves Raymond. Anyway, they told Brad Garrett the story. He wanted them to go to Atlanta to him and Ray Romano's comedy tour. So they got backstage VIP passes, ended up getting Ray Romano's signature, got Brad Garrett's signature at the taping because this older couple who was sitting next to our parents gave us scripts, and we got the scripts signed. But I think all the cast that was there, Anthony Anderson, Brad Garrett, so that's neat. Anyways, major sidetrack there. This I did have, but it was a printed case. I guess I got it from Redbox or something. Trying to weed those out. It's going to be a long process because I was stupid and, well, I won't say stupid. I wanted to check out the movie in Redbox. You can get them for $1 or $2. Now, I have a Macari person again. Had one for a while on new releases. Used to get some new releases at Smiley's. Pam would give me new releases, but I have, I think, a stable guy and good prices. Like $7, $8 for stuff that just came out, Blu-ray, DVD combos most of the time. So, where was I going with that? Oh, so I'm trying to weed out the printed cases. And another incarnation of Little Women, and our friend Leah Thompson. I say friend because we've met her 5 or 6 times. We talked to her 20 minutes each time, so pretty neat. Celebrating the 150th anniversary. If you did not know, Little Women based on a novel, a book. So that book celebrating 150 years in 2018. So that's neat. I don't really recognize anybody else. Maybe Sarah Davenport. I do recognize the name, but I couldn't tell you. Is this Sarah Davenport? This one might be. I recognize the name, not the face. So cool to have that. I guess this is kind of a modern telling of Little Women. Usually they just remake the time period. The first Little Women I saw was with my celebrity crush, Kirsten Dunst. So in the mid to late 90s. Then Rory O'Shea was here. Kind of an oddball, interesting movie here. Can't wait to check that out. Then The Village I have on VHS, and you can see here, hopefully that shows up, Watch Me in English. But this film is in English, I made sure. I don't know why that sticker's on there. But nonetheless, good decent movie from Shamehammer. This was before his twists were kind of, predictable at some point. And then, last but certainly not least, something new. I did watch this already because to check, the disc was a little scratched, so I just make sure that it played well. And this guy, is it Simon Baker? Was he in Numbers, or am I thinking of someone else? Comment down below. Was this guy in Numbers? I think he might have been, but I'm not sure. Mike Epps and the dude from why am I blanking right now? The hospital show. Wow, I could not for the life of me think of that. And he was in Clueless. He was the boyfriend. So that's neat. Pretty good cast. And from what I saw of the movie, pretty good. It's your typical uh, breakup, find new love, the ex wants you back kind of deal. But pretty decent. So that was the haul Josh picked up. Thanks, Josh, for doing that. As I was recuperating from driving back from Atlanta. Some pretty cool things, some upgrades. Always fun to get some Blu-rays in the collection. But that was it today. Like, subscribe, share with a movie lover. Until next time, keep collecting.